Speaking of championships, let's talk about the U.S. title picture on SmackDown Live. It's been really heating up since Buzz's victory over Bobby Roode at Backlash, especially with the return of the U.S. title open challenge.
Hey, I give all the credit in the world to Buzz. I wasn't sold on this guy coming in. I thought he needed some time in NXT to learn.
But that was never going to happen given his history with Triple H.
Will you let me finish?
By all means.
I was going to say I thought he needed some time in NXT, but I realized that was impossible. Anyway, with that being said, he's been on a tear recently on SmackDown. But I think he might have hit a roadblock this past week in the form of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Yeah, if you didn't see it, what Hurd's referring to is KO and Sami Zayn's beatdown on Buzz after his match with Sami on SmackDown.
I've seen some beatdowns and beat-ups, but that wasn't a whole...
Buzz. Buzz. Oh. Buzz. 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 Buzz.
From inside.
Buzz wants to have a few words with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn after what happened last week.
All right, I know you guys prefer to gang up and jump people from behind, but if you want a fair fight, step up and answer my U.S. title open challenge one-on-one and not hide behind some mask either.
That mask was hilarious, Sammy.
What are you talking about? That was not me.
Sammy, he pulled your mask off. Everyone saw it was you. You should have seen the look on your face when he came out wearing that thing.
Allegedly.
Okay, whenever you guys are done recalling the spineless actions from last week, you know where to find me.
Before you get too involved with these idiots or have any more open challenges, don't forget, you still owe me a rematch for that U.S. title.
He's right. Guys, we're going to have to settle this some other time. Looks like I already have a match tonight.
I don't care what he said. We're settling this tonight.
What have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn done to Bobby Roode?
I don't know, but apparently this is what KO meant when he said they were settling this tonight.
Let's wait until we hear what happened before we rush to judgment.
Despite the use of some underhanded tactics, Kevin Owens will get a shot at the United States title, and that match starts right now. Finally, these two are in the ring where their grudge can get settled.
No more excuses. We're going to find out who the better superstar is. You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here.
What a knockout punch!
Oh, man.
to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
He looks a bit off his game here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Incredible.
You got to believe this one's over.
Dodges that one. This isn't going to be good. Inverted DDT. Oh, what a forearm. That was dirty.
This might be it. Oh, my. This might be it, guys.
There's almost no rebounding from a strike like that.
Whoa! Buzz might be in danger of losing his U.S. title here.
Wait a minute. It's Bobby Roode. He had some unfinished business with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Now all four superstars are taking out their frustrations on each other.
Hey, that's enough. If you four want to fight so bad, then we'll have a match. Tonight, in the main event, it will be Buzz and Bobby Roode versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Wow, what a main event we'll have for you later tonight on SmackDown Live. Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place. We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster today against Team Kevin Owens. Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times.
Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off.
Oh, my God, guys. Look at this.
Oh, do this.
Power bomb.
That's it.
Vicious strike.
What's going to happen here?
Let's do this. Oh, gosh.
Power bomb.
That's it.
Oh, man. Backbreaker. Oh, God, that hurt. Hooked up and big rattling.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is create separation between them and their opponent.
He's on knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
He's got some fight left in him.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
When this guy's on, look out.
Beautiful technique. Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick. Avoids trouble there. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, he turns it around.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, The Rock. What does Buzz have in store? What impact!
This one's over, guys. Come on, Kevin Owens. You can do this.
He goes for the cover. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Well, Kevin Owens is just too resilient to go down like that.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, that was unreal. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
And he's able to get out.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
What a strike.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
gives Rude knee right to the face.
Just when you thought
he's going for the pin. They did it. They won the match.
Here are your winners, The Villain and Bobby Roode.
Now that's an eye-opening victory. Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
Welcome back to SmackDown Live, where it appears Shane McMahon is now trying to sort out last week's U.S. title mess.
I know a lot of guys are claiming they deserve a shot at your U.S. title, but if anyone really does, it's me. Technically, the Masked Attacker had a U.S. title shot. Sami Zayn did not. Really?
Who else is going to get a U.S. title match before me? KO? Sammy, the janitor? The makeup lady? Tom freaking Phillips? At some point? It should have happened weeks ago. But since it didn't, it needs to happen tonight.
I was this close to defeating you last week before Bobby Roode attacked me on your behalf. I don't know what you're talking about. He tripped on his robe, remember? But we're getting off track. My point is I was going to pin you, but then I still won by disqualification, so I should be the #1 contender for the U.S. title. Don't take too long. I wouldn't want any other accidents to happen.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
We have a real fan favorite versus Kevin Owens.
actually think Buzz made the right decision choosing Kevin Owens as the #1 contender.
Wait, you're agreeing with Buzz?
This is a first.
Kevin Owens has a victory over Buzz. Bobby Roode does not. It's that simple.
Let's be clear, the KO victory you're referring to is by disqualification.
Hey, a win's a win, right? Either way, kudos to Buzz. He finally did something right.
Oh, perfect kick.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
One more time. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
Oh, my God, guys. Look at this.
Let's do this.
And he's heading back in.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Nailed it. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit. Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here. Buzz just barely crushed.
Kevin Owens looks to be in trouble.
Wait a minute. What's Bobby Roode doing out here? Uh-oh.
In a super kick. Well, he's obviously upset he didn't get his United States title rematch, and he's taking out his frustrations on whoever gets in his way.
Oh, look at this. Uh-oh. DDT.
Spike. Kevin Owens just beat Buzz again.
I'd hardly call that a win. This whole situation is still a giant mess.
Hopefully we'll get some kind of resolution to this next week, because it definitely didn't happen tonight.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where the United States Champion is about to address the WWE Universe.
And luckily, it looks like Buzz was able to get his title back after last week's shenanigans.
Wait. Did you just say shenanigans?
Yeah, oh, what's wrong with that?
My time as United States Champion hasn't quite gone as I planned, to say the least. I wanted to defend the title and give you hard-fought, competitive, and fair matches every week, but that's been impossible lately, thanks to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. That's why I'm out here to say, while it's true there's a long line of contenders, there's only one person at the front of the line, and his name is Bobby Roode. I promised him a rematch, and I'm a man of my word, so he will get it. Kevin Owens, you're just going to have to wait your turn.
The United States champion has weighed in on how he thinks this tumultuous situation should be settled. Let's see if Daniel Bryan agrees with him.
Thank you for saying what needed to be said. In recent weeks, through no fault of your own, the United States title has been dragged through the mud by your opponents. So I'm backing your decision and making it official.
Triple H on SmackDown? What's he doing here?
I don't know. I just have a feeling he didn't stop by just to say hi.
I know you're still relatively new to WWE, Buzz, so let me fill you in on something. You may have gotten lucky by winning the U.S. title, but that doesn't mean you get to call the shots around here. I call the shots.
Hunter, can we talk about that for a second? Because last time I checked, your brother-in-law Shane and I are in charge of SmackDown, not you. So actually, we call the shots.
Ooh, this is getting good.
Shut up and listen to what I'm about to say, because it is a lesson that you and everyone else needs to learn. I have influence far greater than anything you could imagine. Whatever I say goes. No questions asked. I say build it, and it's how fast do you need it. I say make the match, and the only questions are when and where. I say fire someone, and WWE wishes them luck in their future endeavors. All anyone else has is the illusion of power. You call the shots because I let you call the shots. Now, if you have a problem with any of that, I can make one call, and you'll be struggling to put food on your family's table. You need us. We don't need you. Are we clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Good. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the U.S. title picture. I have a better idea for how to settle all of this. At Money in the Bank, you won't even need to be pinned to lose your U.S. title, because it's going to be a fatal four-way match of you versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. I told you, I'd never forget what you did.
Breaking news at Money in the Bank, we're going to have a new United States champion.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
Everyone knows what's at stake here.
Fatal four-way action is underway here, guys.
You have to wonder where these four competitors are mentally right now, heading into what will undoubtedly be an intense battle.
Flying forearm on the mark.
One of the aspects to this type of match which makes it so interesting is that it can lead to the formation of unlikely alliances. Just another thing to have to worry about when you're competing against three other superstars all at the same time.
One thing to keep an eye out for in a match like this is the formation of alliances. When that happens, you want to make sure you're not on the wrong end of it. Otherwise, your night will end in a hurry.
What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Ooh, what impact! What a stomp!
Good grief. Just wearing down the opponent.
Oh, nasty impact.
KO punch! Boom! KO punch! He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
Boom!
Harsh impact. Oh, nasty impact.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Back in the ring again.
Boom! In the face.
Beautiful technique.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
Harsh impact.
What a strike.
What a strike. Right on the mark. Ooh-wee.
The challenger's taking on some offense. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
And I guarantee you the other three guys see the predicament he's in and are thinking of ways to capitalize on it.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Oh, what a slam that hurt! What a face buster! Ooh, what impact! That's gonna leave a mark.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal.
Overhand right lands.
Whoa, Zayn dodged that one. Lightning quick.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
Oh, what a clothesline!
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, you gotta believe this one's over.
Can he end it here?
Incredible drop. Oof.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Whoa, Zayn dodged that one. Lightning quick.
Neck breaker.
That could be it.
And the slam.
He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts.
Nailed it.
Does not want to be there.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Irish whip. Uh-oh. Look at Lou. Underbody.
This has got to be it. But he's got to capitalize now.
Sami Zayn wins.
What a strike. And here we go. Fatal four-way action is underway.
Yeah, but these competitors will have their hands full, Cole. In a fatal four-way, you have to have your head on the swivel at all times.
Bobby Roode looking good tonight. Truly worthy of the expensive robes he wears to the ring.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with a guy who shopped at Suit City, but if these were fashion competitions, his opponents would have already lost.
Boom, what impact. Ooh,
Nasty drop.
oh, man, what a strike.
What a flip.
Oh, man, what a driver. Face plant.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. So much on the line here in the match for him.
At this point, it's still anybody's match, Cole, but he's got to be careful not to take too much more punishment here if he wants to be the one walking away with the win.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
He'll break your crown.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Harsh impact.
Look at this. Easily kicks out of that one.
It'll take more than that.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Oh, good night.
Sorry.
Powerful technique. Vicious strike. What a strike. Clothesline! As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I'm going for the big one. Oh, nasty impact.
There is no coming back from that one.
What a clothesline! Ouch! This might be it! Oh, my. Boom, what impact!
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
What a strike. Right on the mark. Not good for the back and body. Boom! Good night.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Sami Zayn starting to struggle. The fatal four-way environment might just be too much for him to handle.
A crucial point in the match here, guys. He's got a target on his back now, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a 3-on-1 attack.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Nailed it. Running Hurricane Rana. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
He's moving like a man possessed.
Drop kick. It's the mark. That'll damage your back.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
Boom! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Pile driver!
Spiked him. Driver! Oh, man, that hurt. Oh, right to the jaw! There it comes. Ooh, what impact. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Who's got the pump handle hook?
Down. Slam.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Jeez, I don't like Sami Zayn's chances in this one.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Got the reversal. Toss to the outside. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
On the shoulders here. And it could be a long way down from there.
You've got to believe this one's over.
Forearm smash! Ooh, right in the face, destroyed.
DDT.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Slammed with authority.
How can Kevin Owens stay out of serious trouble right now and gain ground fast to stay in this? And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor. He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts.
Vertical suplex. Nice. Sling blade.
Nicely done.
Uh-oh. Look at this. It's obvious Zayn is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches.
Through with an earth-shattering spine buster.
That was glorious.
That might have done it, Cole. You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Flipping pile driver, spike, in the face. Devastating kick. Nice calf kick, great elevation.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Dodges that one.
Oh no, Sami Zayn just got outclassed.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nicely done.
Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around. The challenger in some big trouble here. He put up a good fight, but it may be the end of the line for the challenger here tonight. He has got to fight back.
Oh man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here.
Boom!
The champ needs to hurry here.
The situation just got real bad for Sami Zayn.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Drop kick hits the mark.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Drop kick with precision.
Uh-oh. No way. Good goal.
Inverted Frankensteiner. Inverted DDT. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Spin kick.
And he's heading back in. Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. When this guy's on, look out.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Back between the ropes.
Oof. Counter here. Man, what a slam.
He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts.
Here he goes.
You gotta believe this one's over. Just when you thought we were gonna crown a new champion. Harsh impact.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. Nailed it.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Ooh. Back in the ring again.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Oof. Irish whip.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Into an armbar. Submission move locked in.
Uh-oh. Oh, man, what an inverted Frankensteiner.
What a strike.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
His shoulders are down.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Buzz did it, much to Triple H's disappointment. He somehow beat the odds to win the fatal four-way match.
I told you he had a chance to win. Are you shocked, Corey?
Yes, I'm shocked that for once you were right.
Hey, that Money in the Bank ladder match was awesome. Congrats on walking out with the briefcase.
Thanks. To be honest, it's going to be kind of annoying carrying this around with me. And seeing as you're the rookie, how about you carry it around for me?
No thanks. I already got my hands full.
Huh. I'll remember that.
The United States champion is here on SmackDown Live, fresh off a successful title defense at Money in the Bank.
I was talking to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and I've decided that they're both going to get another shot at your U.S. title. I said they're both going to get a shot at your U.S. title in a 2-on-1 handicap match. If you thought the odds were against you in a fatal four-way, just wait until tonight.
Yet again, Triple H has stacked the deck against Buzz tonight in his 2-on-1 U.S. title handicap match.
He was able to overcome the odds at Money in the Bank, so I'm willing to bet he can do it again here tonight.
He may not have to if KO and Sami are unable to work together. You never know what can happen with superstars' egos when there's a title on the line.
Don't be ridiculous, Cole. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are professionals. They know what's at stake, and they're not going to let jealousy or anything else get in the way.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. Beautiful technique.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
I don't know if their opponent expected that.
Ooh, nasty impact.
Challenger starting to falter.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
Shot block!
Caught.
Sling blade! Nicely done.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Boom, what impact! To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feeling,
what does Buzz have? Ooh!
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now. Takes him down in a major way, too.
What's going to happen here?
Don't do this.
Oh, gosh.
Sunset.
Oh, did you see that? That was unreal. I knew it was only a matter of time. The night could be over for Kevin Owens.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. It's going to break their arm.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night. We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Oh, did you see that? Yeah, that was unreal.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Jeez, I don't like Sami Zayn's chances in this one.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. And we all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Has Buzz pulled off the impossible?
No, he hasn't. I told you, these two would be on the same page.
What the?
RKO out of nowhere! Where did Orton even come from? Taking advantage! Shoulders are down! We got a new champ! Oh my gosh!
It took a couple of tries, but with the help of an old friend, Triple H finally got what he wanted.
You guys are burying the lead here. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are your new United States champions.
Buzz never had a chance. With Orton interfering, it was essentially 3-on-1.
4-on-1 if you include Triple H. Now, I don't want to say I told you so,
No,
but...
I feel like you do, so just go ahead and say it.
Okay, fine.
I told you all along that Buzz's history with Triple H was going to catch up to him, and now it has. And you can't embarrass the game like he did and expect to get away with it. This time it cost him the U.S. title. Who knows what it will be next time?
What do you mean next time? Triple H got his revenge.
You think Triple H is satisfied with that? This is just the start of it. Triple H isn't going to stop until Buzz's career is in shambles.
Well, you've dealt with Triple H over the years. What can Buzz do?
He has two choices. Keep fighting against all odds, or take his ball and go home.
Well, if I had to guess, I don't think Buzz is going anywhere. Actually, I take that back, because one place he is going is Japan for WWE's upcoming tour, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how he does over there versus Nakamura.
Look, wrestling in Japan for the first time is hard enough. There's the long flight over, the language barrier, the food's different. Then combine that with having to face Nakamura on his home turf, there's no chance Buzz can walk away from the match with a victory.
No chance, huh? Would you like to make a small wager on that?
What are you thinking?
Well, nothing involving money, because I know you'll never pay up. Yeah. How about if Buzz wins, you have to say on the air that I am a wrestling genius.
You're a wrestling idiot for thinking Buzz is going to win. So when Nakamura wins, how about you have to wash my truck?
Well, that's not that bad. All right, you have yourself a deal.
You didn't let me finish.
What?
Wash my truck dressed like a Bella twin.
Oh, well, that certainly took an odd turn. Buzz, if you're listening, please win this match. I know Nikki Bella is fearless, but I am not.
Come on, Nakamura. Let's make Pete an honorary Bella twin. You can do it.